What's up, gear mortals? Trey Xavier here. Today, I'm gonna show you how to cheat at the harmonic minor scale. Oh, but cheat, you say? Cheat? No, I want to put in the time and the effort to do it right and learn. Oh, look at you, Mr. Guy who's got all the time in the world. Today, I'm going to show you not one, but two different ways to cheat at playing the harmonic minor scale, which is a notoriously tricky scale to master, especially on the guitar because it involves some pretty big stretches if you play it in its typical 3-note per string form. You can also download all of the tabs and diagrams for this at the link in the description below. So as you saw me play in the intro bit, looks kind of flashy and impressive and crazy just because I'm playing it sort of fast. There's not actually a whole lot to this pattern. I'll play it slowly. And then sounds like the harmonic minor scale. Actually, it sounds like Phrygian dominant if we're playing it over this B. Phrygian dominant mode, which is the 5th mode of harmonic minor. You don't really need to know all this theory to do this, right? It doesn't really matter. If you like the sound, great. That's the sound that we're working with today. Speaking of scales, this video is sponsored by this brand new multi-scale guitar from Cort. This is the KX507MS. It's a super sick multi-scale 7-string guitar. It's got a 27 to 25.5 inch multi-scale and a bunch of new stuff for 2021. This is an updated version of a model that you may have seen me play on this channel before. It's just got some new pickups, a slightly different neutral fret. It's at the 8th fret now. And aside from that, it is still incredibly sick. And as you're gonna hear throughout this video. So the full-on harmonic minor scale consists of 7 notes. Okay, we got the root, major 2nd, minor 3rd, perfect 4th, perfect 5th, minor 6th, major 7th, and then we're back to the root. Now, that seems pretty easy to play, but when you play it as a 3-note per string scale, we get this big old stretch in there. And then there's actually another one if you play it in a different position. Even though I've practiced a lot and I can play it, it's still always a little bit of a pain in the ass. And I prefer to play this other one, which is the harmonic minor hexatonic scale, which you're just like, why, Trey? Why so many big words? I just want to play pretty music. Harmonic minor hexatonic scale? Come on. So the way that we're gonna cheat at the harmonic minor scale is pretty simple. Harmonic minor scale is 7 notes, right? And because there's 7 notes, there's 7 modes of it, which means there's 7 different places, 7 different patterns on the guitar that we need to learn to know the whole scale all the way up and down the neck. But if we take just one note out of the scale, making it a hexatonic scale, which means that it's got 6 notes, all we have to do is learn these 2 super simple patterns that are almost the exact same thing. And then those consist of just 2 smaller mini shapes that just repeat over and over and over again, like this. Or this. So not only does that mean that there's only 2 modes that we have to worry about, 2 different patterns, there's only these 2 shapes that alternate over and over and over again. And once you learn those and know which one goes with which, it's incredibly simple. Check this out. So I refer to what your fingers look like on one string as a mini shape. So we've got mini shape 2 and 3, right? Here's 2. Here's 3. I just remember it by 2 uses your 2nd finger, and 3 uses your 3rd finger. Anyway, and then we're just alternating them as we go across the neck, and each time we go to a different string, we're just moving up 1 fret. And then the only other thing we have to remember is when we cross what I call the GB boundary from the G to the B string, where the guitar is tuned differently, right? We just have to go up 2 frets instead of 1. So this one looks like this. This one of the two modes looks like this. Here we're gonna go up 2 frets. So I'm starting with the 3 mini shape, going up 1 fret and playing the 2 mini shape, going up 1 fret and playing the 3 mini shape again, going up 1 fret and playing the 2 mini shape, going up 2 frets and playing the 3 mini shape, and then going up 1 fret, playing the 2 mini shape. So all I did was 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, and then I just have to remember to go up 2 frets when I go here. That's it. And then the second pattern or mode is just the exact same thing, except we're starting on a 2 mini shape instead of a 3. We're gonna find the second position of this scale up or down a tritone from where we started. A tritone is the interval that splits the octave in half. So if you go up a tritone from any note and then up another tritone, you're gonna get the same note, except an octave higher. If you want to learn more about intervals, you should check out my Relationships to Intervals course, link in the description. 2, 3, 2, 3, up 2 frets, 2, 3. And that's it. Cheating. So we're actually playing the same 6 notes that we did on this other one. Same set of 6 pitches that are just in different places on the guitar. So that gives us 2 positions per octave of the same scale. In the case of E, we're doing this starting on the 5th fret and the 11th fret. But no matter what key you're in, it's always gonna be a tritone or 6 frets apart. For example, if we were to do this in B, we would start one of them on the 6th fret, and the other one on the 12th fret. Something that I really like about this style of scale, these hexatonic scales, is that it's really easy to take a pattern, a little sequence, and run it through each octave of the same thing and just do the same thing, either ascending or descending or whatever, and just run it through the pattern. And it sounds like you're doing a lot more than you are, but it also has better continuity in the sense that it sounds the same but different. And basically you're getting a lot more mileage out of the same pattern. Like, so all I did was take this pattern and then do it again and again. It sounds awesome with minimal effort, which sometimes is the way to go. So the best thing that I think you can do is take these 2 shapes and just run them up and down until you've got them really under your fingers, and then try taking some like patterns and sequences like I was doing, you know, like, or any variation of those. And then running those through and trying to get those up to speed. And I suspect that you're gonna be shredding on these in no time at all. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks to Court for sponsoring this video with this ultra sick KX507 MS guitar. I really like playing this thing. As you can see, I'm shredding on it very comfortably. I'm having no problem at all playing extremely fast on this. And I mean, a lot of that is just, you know, practice, but sometimes doesn't matter how much you practice if your guitar doesn't rip, and this guitar rips. So there's a link to that in the description below. If you want to learn every scale on the guitar in 60 minutes, you're definitely going to want to check out my Relationships guitar scales course. There's going to be a link to that in the description below as well. As always, if you haven't already, mash that subscribe button, smack the bell to join the notification squad. Drop me a like and leave a comment in the comments section letting me know if you like these kinds of scales, if this was helpful to you, if you're going to use these cheater scales, or if you think cheating at guitar is wrong. I want to know, and I'll see you real soon.